Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Nova Nihongo podcast. I am your host Tanner, and today we're doing something different. We are starting a brand new series called Nova After Dark. And this is where we have raw, authentic content for you. And usually we're going to show you some of the darker sides of language learning in the language learning community that a lot of people won't tell you because they like to sugarcoat things. And I'm not one of those people. So we have my new After Dark co host, Lena. We've already had an episode with Lena before, and you're going to see a lot more of her because she's awesome. So, Lena, say hi.
Hello. Hola. I'm the co-host of this special surprise episode, which basically we're going to course, we're going to say a lot of shit about the language community.
I know that's
So
right.
let's get prepared and get your popcorn, get your chocolate, get your Coke, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Get your wine, whatever you need to do. So today we're going to be talking about a very important topic, especially on like the Instagram or social media communities and everything. We're going to be talking about those horrible and obnoxious AI promotion channels or accounts. Obviously, if you haven't figured it out by now, After Dark, we're going to be explicit because we don't give a fuck. So here we go. So for the most part, if you don't know, AI accounts they're just
AI
awful.
shit.
AI shit, I can't deal with it. So a lot of the time there'll be brand new accounts that set up as affiliates to these like AI apps, like Pingo AI is one of them that I just can't stand. And they're just brand new accounts. They're pretending to be polyglots or language learners or anything just to fish for money and promote these AI apps that actually suck. I have tried Pingo AI. I'm like, there are accounts everywhere about this. So how about we just give it a shot? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
SASIHIT.
Real. I can't stand it. I don't see any kind of benefit to it in any way, and I've tried I don't know how many language apps. It's kind of absurd. I have no idea why they're promoting it so much and if these people are even making money off of them. It's really weird.
And not only that, it's basically not only that, but they basically showcase that they speak like more than 10 languages without actually show them, and the only shit that they have is their freaking app. It's just like,
Yeah.
and like the first time I heard about this was from Mitchell Languages. Basically,
Queen
she's
that she did.
amazing. And she wrote an essay ranting about this, and I was reading it and I was like, holy fuck. Like, there's one girl that's called like Vyoko Studies. I don't know if you know her. She
Think
basically is
so.
Russian, and she claimed to have learned more than 10 languages. And basically, she decided to promote an AI app. I don't remember the name because I blocked her already.
Yeah.
But she basically was promoting this AI app, and I decided to rant about it. And basically, she was using that just for money, like for having some certain of income or something. And was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what the actual fuck? And basically, I was searching Penguin AI. You can search Penguin AI, you can see a lot of shit going on there. Like,
Yeah.
reels, publications with AI just promoting this up. And I was talking to my close friends like Malak and Lou and everything. We were talking about this. And they say that Penguin AI is basically shit. So,
Yeah, it really is. I gave it a try. I tried it with Japanese because obviously I know that language. So I'm like, let's see if it's actually right. And it was giving me corrections that were wrong. First of all, they were grammatically incorrect. Then I tried it with like one of my baby languages, like I think it was Korean or German, one of those two. And it didn't teach well either because I don't know very much Korean or German. So I was like, okay, can it actually teach me something? No, it can't teach me shit. So I don't understand the point. I don't understand the appeal, or even if they're making money off of this, because I know that's the attempt, but I don't know if they're actually doing it or not. It's just so weird. I'm like, can you just like have a real app, a normal app, or an actual teacher or some shit? I don't know. It's so
yeah,
annoying.
like basically like go to Preply, go to italki, talk to a real person. Like AI can be useful for certain things, but no basically for every shit. Like not for basically teaching languages. It's just like I don't know
Yeah,
why people use these apps to learn languages, because at the end of the day you learn languages to communicate with people, not communicating with freaking robots. Like
exactly. Exactly. It's so annoying. There was an app that I tried, this was back maybe 2 years ago or something. I tried an app called JumpSpeak, and I really liked it. It was AI based, but I could, like, type in it and it would actually like, I could click on the word and it would explain the grammar points and whatever, and it actually really helped. Then they updated it and it got closer to the horrible apps, and I'm like, "Seriously? I just spent a year subscription on this and it changed in 2 months?" So, I can't stand it. People are a lot of the time taking the easy way out and trying to use AI for these things instead of actually, working your brain and doing the whole purpose of what language learning actually is.
Yeah,
So
because
annoying.
actually the sole purpose is basically first working your brain, basically learning a language, basically reduce the possibility to have Alzheimer. And also it's a good way to make friends and to engage with
Yeah,
different cultures. Like
yeah,
why you going like basically I don't understand why the language community just romanticize the use of AI apps like Pingu AI and, and whatever AI it is
yeah.
because
They act like it's gold. They're just like, "Oh, if you use this, you're fluent in 30 days," which that's another rant that we're gonna have to have.
yeah, like how you going to be fluent in freaking 7 days in a language? You only saying with
Exactly.
like Xiaomi, mi chiamo Lena, like it's only like that, you know, like
Yeah.
with a little bit of Italian that I know, whatever, because like
Yeah. I'm like, in 7 days, I learned a few key phrases in Korean. That's it. You're not about to be fluent in 7 days. It ain't physically possible. It's literally not. I've been doing
and in a
Japanese
month
for
like
6 years, and I'm not even fully fluent yet.
yeah, and I have
I'm
been doing Chinese for 8 years, and I'm not fluent. I'm not thoroughly
Yeah,
fluent. Yeah, like and Japanese for 3 years, and I'm still studying.
yeah, exactly. And even your native language, you're not like 100% fluent. You never will be because there's infinite amount of words that you can learn.
Yeah, and also there's some expressions. There's like some words that you don't know. Like
Yeah,
you're
dialects,
going to
any of
learn
that.
anyways. But yeah, like the thing is that I'm glad that Michelle talked about this topic because honestly, if she didn't talk about it, I wouldn't know shit. Like I
Mhm.
would I would be like these people are really learning or studying, but they just like freaking lazy assholes. Like
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. They wanna promote something for money, and they actually don't have the language skills to back it up. So I'm like, I would
Like
love to
how
talk to
like
some of
basically
them.
when you use Pingu AI like 12 times, how the fuck I going to know that you speak Japanese? Like where is the freaking proof? Where is the fucking proof that you can speak the freaking language? Fuck!
Exactly. Yes. I'm like, you're not even showing, like, the progression of the AI anyway. A lot of these reels are just, like, saying the basic greetings or saying introducing yourself or whatever. I'm like, can you have an actual full-on conversation with this AI? No, because it's bullshit. I don't understand it. It's complete bullshit. I'm like, "Can I please talk to one of these people that are learning Japanese, quote unquote, on these AI apps?" I'm like, I would love to have a conversation with you as a Japanese teacher and be like, "Hey, I'll give you a lesson. Like, I want to see what your level actually is." Hmm. Like,
and zero
I'm calling bullshit on your bluff. I'm like,
and
no, we're
zero
not doing
and
this.
zero and zero Nihongo.
Right. I'm like, "Oh my god." I'm over it. I'm so over it. There was a time where I don't remember when it was, but several of my friends, all on Instagram, I think you were part of that too, were, like, posting on their story of just like, "Why are there so many AI accounts? It's ridiculous." And I know Michelle was one of them. I think you were one of them. I was one of them. I think Jonathan too. Like, there was just a lot of stuff everywhere, and we're just like, "I'm so over this." And I talked to Michelle about it too, and I'm gonna link her article in here just to give her some more promo for it because she's a queen.
Yeah, because she's the queen of the queen.
She's awesome. She's
Yeah.
on one of my episodes. I don't know, as of recording this, I haven't posted the episode with her and I, but it'll be there at some point.
Yeah,
So
I love her. I was her follower for years, and
oh,
I
same.
really, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I've been friends with her for a while. We'd be texting just like, "Hey, did you see this bullshit?" She's like, "I know, it's awful." So yeah, we agree. We agree on that kind of stuff like you and I do, so it works.
yeah, like I remember. I think I have her conversation here. Like I remember, yeah. Like basically, I was talking to her No, my God, I forgot. But basically, we were talking about this, and she was telling me like to get informed about it. And after that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to run about that shit. And basically, like a lot of people listen to me, but people are unconscious. People don't know what is real, what is not. That is basically one of the other freaking problems of the language community because we don't know what is authentic. We don't know what's not. We don't know who really speaks X language, who really has like X level in X language, and sometimes people don't even have proof of that. Like some people, they showcase their exam results or anything. That's fine, but if you don't show your speaking skills or anything that can prove that you have really the level that you claim to be, like
Yeah.
what the hell? Like,
Right. Yeah. So that's why like I'm trying to create this kind of community of like we are authentic here. This is the truth. This is the good stuff, but then there are also bad stuff. Like everything else, like every other hobby that you have. So, I mean, I've learned Japanese for 6 years and authentically, my speaking and listening level is advanced. My writing, specifically kanji, not really. So that's why I'm still kind of stuck on N/N2 right now because me and my kanji we do not mix very well. So I'm just like,
they're
I'm
like,
sorry.
but basically battling.
It's such pain. It's such pain. So, but yeah, these AI accounts are just the worst. And I want to see like just for curiosity purposes, I want to see somebody that actually claims to have a full, authentic and like pretty natural conversation with this AI app instead of just introducing yourself or any of this. I'm like, does it actually work when you're up to like intermediate or something?
Yeah, I'm curious too because it's only total beginners. Like the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so random and there's so many of them. I have to like when I'm looking through and finding, new people to follow or new people to reach out to or whatever, like I scroll through like language hashtags or whatever. I'm just like, what's everyone up to? I'm just curious to see what we're doing and stuff. But I click on an account, I always have to look at the bio and if it says Pingo AI ambassador, I'm like, and scroll. I'm like, no thank you. I'm good. I don't know. A lot of the
My
I
God,
don't fully
there's a lot. No, that I was like scrolling to see like how many language AI apps I was seeing. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
No,
But
you're good.
yeah, I do the same.
Yeah,
And
I
also
start.
basically like, I was seeing like all the quality of language AI apps. Fuck, there are a lot.
There
They are a
are.
lot.
There's a lot. Pingo AI, I think, is the big one. I think it's the most used or most abused, I don't know. And AirLearn is another. I don't know what else there is, but there's definitely several other ones that I've looked at and I'm like, "Okay, no. I can't deal with it."
Yeah,
Yeah. So I always
yeah,
have
me
to, like
neither.
I always have to, like, click on the account and check the bio first. I'm just like, "Okay, are you promoting a garbage app or
Yeah,
are you
like
actually a"
right, right now it's not like only reading the bio. It's just checking their post. It's just checking their authenticity. Like
It
people
is.
like to lie a lot. It's like
Yeah.
they want to have like pretty lies in like flowers around their head or their mouth or anything without saying anything and just pretending to be a polyglot, like doing a script just to be a polyglot and be there. And I'm like, ¿qué coño
Yeah.
estás haciendo?
I don't even
Sorry, my
know.
Spanish came out. Sorry, my Spanish
Hey,
came out, but
I actually got it. I actually got it, Spanish. I'm like, "Oh, I know what that was, because it's close to Portuguese. Fazendo. Haciendo, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm just like, "Okay."
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
And
tired of
also,
it.
yeah, and also I think that it like the AI apps just showcase that the language community is not only of studying or anything, but also showcase like a very dark side of the language community that not everyone knows. Just a group of selected people like you, like me, like Jonathan, like Michelle, any other person that knows, but we don't know who knows because it's like the Epstein files. So
Look, you are not wrong about that. You are not wrong about that. Oh my god. Yeah, it's hard to piece together the authentic people versus the non-authentic people, and it seems like a lot of those people are trying to not just get money, but get attention, and pretend that they're polyglots or pretend that they're this talented whatever. I'm like, you can't gaslight me into thinking that typing to a random bot or whatever is real authentic communication. Like you're not growing, you're not actually challenging yourself. Like your only speaking practice is AI. Like if that's all you've known for X amount of time, that first real conversation that you actually have with another person, that's about to humble you so damn fast.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. And also,
For
like
real.
like being like the only AI, like the only resource that you use is this fucking app. Like this fucking app. Like you don't have other resources. You don't know like there's other resources to use besides that shit.
Yeah. Like of all things, if it's between Duolingo and that horrible thing, just go to Duo.
Yeah, that's like
Duo will
Duolingo's not
actually give you
like that.
something.
Like Duolingo is not the best app, but at
No,
least
it's not
it's
the
not as
worst.
plain.
It's not the best. It's not the worst. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like, nah, it's like in the middle. No good,
Yeah.
no bad.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Duo as long as that's not your only resource that you use.
No,
Use
it's
some
not
other
though.
stuff. Duo can be good for like some extra vocab practice here and there
Yeah,
or whatever.
I
And
agree.
I have like a 900 plus day streak on it, so I'm just like, I can't really say much if I'm still using it. So
Yeah, like me too. And basically, I still use it because my mom also have like a family plan subscription, so I'm just approaching it. But for example, I just study Italian and Russian, but not as main languages, just as secondary languages. I use Duolingo, but not only Duolingo, I use also Boozle, which
I
is other
love
app.
Boost.
It has AI, of course, but
Hmm.
it doesn't have a lot of AI unlike
No,
other apps, and it's still good. And
yeah,
it explains a lot of grammar and stuff. And obviously, I use YouTube. Also, I try to practice too. But these two are the only resources I use. Yeah, but
yeah,
I try to complement it with books or YouTube or anything. But at the end of the day, AI not it's not bad at all. But if you use an language app with 100% AI, it is the only freaking resource that you use. Girl, bitch,
yeah. Bitch, bye.
you have to review yourself. Shake your freaking head.
Literally, I'm like, bitch, bye. Absolutely not. I can't.
Like, are you here for making a fool of yourself, like making yourself a clown, or what?
I mean, yeah,
Like the
a little
gesture
bit.
meme, like the gesture meme.
A little bit, a little bit. I'm like, there are so many better resources and there's so many more resources. Like, just go from AI to just take a language class with another person. Because isn't that your priority when you're learning language to talk to another person instead of a robot? The fuck?
Or you want to be the universe to be robots and like me too.
Right.
Konnichiwa. How about this?
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I'm like, why? Why are we doing this? God, awful. Just awful. So I can see like there are some benefits to AI, but not others. Like if you want to type into like ChatGPT, like I even like would rather use ChatGPT than any of these other things.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Me
way
too.
more reputable comparatively, but, like, I'm like, "Hey, I'm this level of whatever language, and I'm struggling with this one grammar point. Explain it and give me examples," or whatever. I like AI for that. I like
Yeah,
it for
me
that
too.
because that has
Yeah,
been helpful for Korean lately. I'm just like, "Oh, that's how you do it," and it'll compare, like, this is the actual, like, polite form, this is the, like, progressive or whatever, and it'll compare the
yeah,
2 and help make it stick a little bit, and I'm like, "This is great." So you can get really specific with it, when you have the I guess, when you have the opportunity to, like, type something in as opposed to using a script or something on these AI speaking apps, it's weird. It just seems more like you're a fake learner as opposed
babe,
to a real
babe,
learner.
babe, 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 babe.
Literally, that's how I
Hello.
feel.
And also,
So
like, I agree with you because, for example, I used Gemini for doing some German exercise for my test, and it helped me a lot, like using Gemini for that. So, compared to, like, if you know how to use AI, one AI can help you, but not every fucking, like, just in a specific moments that you need, like, for example, this grammar part, I cannot understand it. If I want to do like a language plan related to X thing or X thing, I
Yeah,
use mostly AI for that.
I do
But
too. Yeah, it helps me plan stuff. I'm like, I don't, because of self-studying and everything, if you don't have, like, a textbook or if you don't want to use a textbook, you can use AI to be like, "Okay, this is my level, this is what I can do, what can I progress towards next, and can you give me a plan or weekly plan of tasks to do?" Whatever. I have a post on my Instagram all about how I use it. I call it the galaxy method because obviously I like galaxies, so I have to call it that.
yeah,
But
I don't know.
yeah. So I have that, on my Instagram of how I kinda use that to do my planning. So it can be really helpful. It really
Yeah,
can, but, like
just have to know how to fucking use it.
exactly, and use it, but not abuse it. Use it,
Yeah,
don't
of
abuse
course.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
because
a
we
lot of
have a
stuff.
brain. Duh, we have a brain, bitch. We have a brain.
That's the whole point. Use your brain. That's the whole point. Because if you use AI all the time, what is the point of actually learning the language to go to travel to the other country? You could just use AI to do that, right?
Or
I'm like,
basically fall in love with a robot and think that is your
yeah,
boyfriend.
I've seen some of that. Oh, it makes me sick to my stomach. Oh my god, I've seen that. That's real. It's so weird. They're like, "Oh yeah, this is like my AI boyfriend, and like he's like
Yeah.
supposed to be like Jungkook from BTS." And I'm like, I'm a K-pop fan, and I don't take it that far. That's doing too much.
Ah, disgusting.
I can't. I can't deal with it. Yeah, AI is
Yep.
just yes, AI is taking over, and it's just the new age of technology that we're doing, and we can't really fully escape it, but we can at least learn how to use it to where it does
Yeah.
benefit us versus rotting our brain.
Yeah, and basically use it for, I don't know, generating shit images that they don't work at all, or and be wasting your time with AI and talking to it.
Yeah. Yeah, talking to AI especially, like, if you're typing and trying to research or plan with it, I see no issue. You're
Yeah,
talking to it to be like, "Yeah, now I can talk to another person." But that's not how that works, because you're using a script with the robot, and other people have other emotions, and they may respond completely differently than what you've practiced. So how about
yeah,
you just go talk to another person instead, and you know how they naturally respond instead of the annoying textbooky language that AI will give you sometimes.
yeah, and also, like, people don't think that AI it's a robot, but actually I think AI is a robot. Like, basically, it's just you say something, they automatically say something, but it's not because it's natural, it's just because they're programmed to do it.
Mhm. That's how they're programmed, exactly.
And also, the person behind is a human. So basically, the AI depends on humans. They're
Yeah.
dependable. It's like,
Jeez. Yeah. Like, it'll make you feel fluent for a second, and, like, I think part of it is, like, our generation and younger, we've grown up so much with technology, computers, AI, anything,
yeah,
so we're looking for those immediate dopamine hits all the time.
yeah, for real.
And I'm guilty of doing that sometimes
Yeah,
when
me
I'm playing
too.
a game or whatever, like, that's just what we do, that's human nature a lot of the
Yeah,
time, but constantly and that's the only thing that you look for, that's, like, the people that are, like, chronically online on TikTok and
real
stuff.
brain rot.
Yeah, brain rot, exactly, I can't stand it. I'm like, "Okay, can we, like, move away from this for a second and actually work towards something that's not automatically gonna give you a dopamine hit?" Because newsflash, once you get out of the beginner phase of a language, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be mad, you're gonna be over it, you're not gonna get those immediate fucking dopamine hits all the time, it's just
Yeah,
like, "Okay,
well,
I
you
don't understand what in the
want
world."
to throw yourself into the river.
Yes. I'm like, if I have to look at this Korean word one more time and I forget it, I want to jump off a cliff. I can't do it. It's especially when you get out of the beginner phase. If you're just starting to learn things, you'll learn like really quick when you're first beginner because obviously you don't know anything going from learning something. Then once you know something, knowing a lot takes a lot of work.
Yeah, and
And
most
it's
of the languages, like Asian languages, like
oh my god,
Korean
yes.
and Chinese, Japanese.
Japanese, yes, yes. Yeah, Korean has been my struggle for I don't know how long. It's always been my struggle. I picked up Portuguese so quick and pretty
Same.
naturally. Yeah, because it's close to English or pretty close to Spanish, so and then they say, like, "Once you learn Japanese, you can learn Korean pretty easily, right?" No, no, not true. Well, not true for everybody. Some people, sure. Me? Hell no. I have the biggest mental block with Korean, and it just won't go away. It's
Pretty
gotten
bad.
better since I started doing, like, my challenges that I do on Instagram. That's
Yeah.
gotten better because a lot of the time, people are trying to learn a language or whatever, and I'm like, "Hey, let's do a beginner challenge real quick." And I just do Korean every time because I'm like, "I wanna break through it." I did do a
Pretty
new
bad.
one this last time. Yes. Ugh, literally, I swear. I did a new one this last time. I did do Indonesian this last time, but I did Korean, like, for the first 2, and I'm just like, "Uh-uh. We're gonna repeat this until it makes sense." I'm tired of it, and my Hangul reading has gotten better, so that's good, but it's exhausting, and AI does not help.
Mm.
Ugh. So,
And Tana is like, holy fuck, I'm tired of Korea.
I'm so tired of Korean because every time I listen to it or see, like, Korean interviews or K-dramas or K-pop or any of that, I'm just like, "Oh, that'd be so fun to learn. I love it." And I have a moment and I'm like, "Yes, this is great." And then when I actually sit down to study it, I'm like, "Wow, I wanna jump off a cliff. Great." I'm like, "Can we go back to Japanese? Can I just learn this again in Japanese for the 50th time?" I would much rather do that. It's much easier. But no. No, can't be that easy. Can't be that easy. So, I have a question for you now. So, when it comes to these, like, AI apps and stuff, if we could create the perfect AI app, what would you want to put in it?
I think I would like to put like, like for example, not only like a record anything, but like for example, each language has to be like with a level, like beginner, intermediate, and it has to be with prepared phrases for that or different topics. And also, for example, you can basically like, for example, have like a I don't know if it's called like help center or something like that. When you ask like, oh, like how I can say this or can you correct me this or anything like that. Or and having like like something like that, and also maybe like I don't know something appeasable like something that attracts people to go to this language app that doesn't make them to make some publicity shitty stuff like we do, but at least to try it a little bit and see like if it's working or not, but not every time. By the way,
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Where we can actually be very specific on what we want to learn. Because a lot of it takes like a lot of general paths and stuff. Like for me, whenever I learn a new language, every time I always skip numbers. I just skip it. I don't want to deal with it. I'll come back
yeah,
to
like
it, but
I think what we should do also is like learning like basically for example the AI can create like I want to learn this and this and this, and according for our interest you can basically learn according of what we really want to learn, no
yeah.
according of what supposedly we had to learn
Yeah.
to make it more
Yeah, that
fun.
yeah, exactly. That's the beauty of self-studying. We don't have to follow any certain curriculum if we don't want to, because we don't have to. I like that. That'd be really cool. I would like to do something like that. I wish that existed. Or maybe we can make it. We can make it
Yeah,
exist.
we can make it.
We can just make it. I don't know.
We
Yeah.
can be like podcast hosters and app developers.
Come on. Hey, I mean, I'm so down. I always am down for like trying new things, not like just like intellectually, like trying to do new things, trying to learn new
Yeah, me
things,
too,
whatever.
me too, I'm up to it.
I'm just like, we can learn to code. Learn to code in 7 days.
No.
I can't.
Like, how are you going to learn something in friggin' 7 days? Like, the fuck?
Literally. I can't stand it. So annoying. But yeah, that would be really cool. Just like, look out 2027, new app coming. Anyway, I don't need to add a new thing. I really don't. I have so much happening.
Galaxy Moon.
Yeah. So much. So much is always going on.
But
So,
if we do an AI app, I think we're going to name it after this planet, the space, and everything. It will be cool.
Nova! Hey!
Nova!
I love Nova. It's so great. I'm branding literally everything with Nova now, and I'm like, it makes me happy. I got my logo and a cup, and I'm very happy. I'm such a nerd about it. I'm just like, I love this. This makes me happy. And that's what my Japanese course is, and then I have podcasts, and then we'll have our AI app in 2 years.
Yeah, hope
So,
so.
hopefully. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's if there's any takeaway from today, don't use those horrible AI apps. Actually talk to a real person. There you go.
Because,
Literally. I can't stand it. It's bullshit and I'm tired of it. So, talk to a real person, find what actually works. If it's a book, if it's asking how to learn something, you can ask AI how to learn something, but then you learn it yourself instead of making AI learn it for you. There you go.
yeah, because what the fuck are you doing in your head?
What the fuck? Exactly. Well, what the fuck are you doing? Because it's not going to help you. It's not going to help anybody else. And if you actually use what the AI horrible app tells you to use when you're over in that country, people are going to look at you like you crazy because you are
And
crazy.
also, and also, you're basically a freaking slave, like the slave of AI.
It's just like, you a slave, like, bitch. You a slave. That's crazy. That's wild. All right. Well, thank you, Lena, for yapping with me for a while. I'm looking forward to making people upset on this episode.
Yeah,
That's what I live for. I'm
and of
ready.
course, if you want to go to church after that, I don't mind.
There you go. Post your anger to us in the comments because it means we'll get comments.
May God repent you for this.
And God have mercy on your soul. All right. Well, thank you for coming on. Always fun, and we'll do another one
Yeah,
again
of
because
course,
this
of
is gonna be
course.
a lot of fun. And
Yeah,
I
because
love
I'm the
ranting.
co-host now. I'm not the guest. I'm the freaking co-host of this.
I know that's right. After Dark co-host, let's go. I love it.
Yeah,
So amazing. All right. Thank you guys for watching, listening, all the things. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, follow Lena on Instagram also, all of that, etc., etc. And we will see you next time after dark. Bye.
and don't be monolingual, bitches, or
And
we're
don't,
going to block you.
yes, yes, yes. It was like, what was that quote? It was like, if you're monolingual, you're a beta.
Yeah, bitch.
That was so funny. I'm just like, I approve of this message. I approve. Yay.